All right, the easiest Childless plus feed fences of my life. The easiest pack of my life. Wheels on this pack are going to be pretty good. Beanfield wheeling would be nice. Beanfield handplow wheeling would be pretty good. But that's the easiest pick of this. I need a free minor improvement to play. The reason I need a free minor improvement to play is that I really want to go 3-wood into start player for 3-wood minor. And to 2-read. That would be ideal. Small scale farmer in this pack is kind of not what I want to see, but that's okay. What do I want to wheel at? The ox are kind of bad for me in terms of what I'm going to wheel. If I wheel a house steward, that would be great. But I don't think I'm going to, I don't know. That would be crazy. Like, all these miners are... The bean field would be nuts. The bean field would definitely be the best miner to wheel. That would definitely be the best miner. But, like, any of these miners are going to be good, too. Like, Butter Churn's fine, Pond Hut's fine, Handplow's fine. I find Pond Hut to be, like, not too hard to play with Childless, so... Yeah, and I think I'm just gonna go... Like, I could go 3-wood into 1-read opening. That seems decent to me. 3-wood to start player is a little bit of a better opening. I like the 3-wood to start player opening a little bit better. But 3-wood 1-read is not terrible either. The problem with start player is that if 1-read gets taken, you're in really bad shape. All right, now I instigate day labor cards. Plow driver could be absolutely absurd here. Childless into plow driver is like pretty decent, I think. Childless into plow driver. Don't want seasonal, don't want scythe worker. Plow driver's like by far the best card in this pack. It's like not even close. I don't like plow driver in games with people who I feel like I am better than. It's not super optimal. I think I'm gonna take it anyways. Skillful Renovator is also interesting. Skillful Renovator into Scullery is like a good combo. The problem is I don't want to do that on turn 1, obviously. For obvious reasons, I don't want to do that with Childless, but I think it's like good. If I didn't have Childless, I would definitely be drafting Skillful Renovator here and trying to do that. But I think Plow Driver is good. In terms of miners, what do I want to pick here? Reed Pond is like the safest miner to pick. Reed Pond is sort of like a hedge against Plow Driver not working. Because there's some other options here. Sheeple's like okay. Threshing Board can also be okay. Having baking going on with Childless is pretty good normally. The problem is that it doesn't really work with Plow Driver, but I mean, a wood to a point can't ever be that bad. It gives me an additional way to bake bread if I really want it. Steam Machine also in this pack. I should wheel one of these two things. I'm gonna take Reed Pond here. I think Reed Pond's the safer card. God, Threshing Board's so tempting. Whatever, it's fine. I'll Reed Pond here. All right, well, Plow Driver is definitely in the menu. Plow Driver is definitely on the menu here. With Sleeping Corner especially, Plow Driver is really good. Canoe, yeah, I'm not a big fan of Canoe. I'm really not a fan of Canoe at all. What's the other card that I want? Potato Harvester is kind of tempting too, but I don't think it's going to be that good here. Could do Seed Seller. Could do Lutenist. Plow Driver is going to be insane here. With Sleeping Corner, Childless, Plow Driver seems ridiculous. Potatoes could probably fine. Hey, another supply boat. Potato might wheel. I don't know. I don't know about that. Definitely not Clay Hut Builder. I don't know what else I'm taking from this pack. That's the problem, is that I really don't know what else I would take. Like, I could take Stable Architect for prayers, but Seed Seller can also be okay. We'll take Potato Harvester here. We'll take this. This has the highest upside, I think. I think this has the highest upside. Like, I'm probably not playing it, but I could. But I'm probably not playing it. I mean, like, I could. I'm probably not playing any cards in this pack. Like, no cards in this pack are, like, going to be super playable. So, I would like another stone card. Like a manservant or something like that would be really nice here. Sleeping Corner is just so nice. Sleeping Corner is like one of the best cards with Plow Driver, and like because you want to, when you're in 3 rooms, you really want family growth that room. It's like one of the best actions for you. So having Sleeping Corner just like makes it so that you can always get one of the best actions, which is just like really insane. It's really, really good. Potatoes are good. Yeah, they're good with Carrot Museum and Clearing Spade. Yeah, I mean, potatoes just good with Childless, I think. I think Potato Harvester can give you a lot of food. It gives you the food at the right time, too. Like, unlike Bean Counter, which gives you the food at, like, terrible times, and it's really hard to line up, I think Potato Harvester gives you food at, like when in the harvest is the best time to get food, because it's when you need it. Like, if you have a passive food card, that's, like, one of the best times to get food. I mean, that's what, yeah, because Potato Harvester, like, it doesn't seem good at all. But with that, it's very, very good. Yeah, I mean, I think that this is too good here. Yeah, 3 food when you play it. Yeah, the 3 food when you play it is really nice. I will say it's very, very nice. Can I bottles with this hand? Don't think I can blueprint here. I gotta feed pellets, right? Man, oh man, oh man, oh man. Yeah, Manservant was really good here. Because we'll just 3-room it up. I think I have to take the feed pellets anyways. The reason I have to take the feed pellets no matter what. So I need the feed pellets to fight for growth, because I have nothing currently that's going to allow me to fight for growth except for feed pellets here, and I need the feed pellets to fight for growth. I don't have the time for the other stuff. Like, I already have 2 to 3 late game miners here. Like, this reed pond is looking kind of like bad, so I have so many late game miners, but I need stuff to fight for growth. So I think that feed pellets has to be fine. Like, Blueprint could also be okay for fighting for growth, but the problem is that I don't really expect to have much stone. God, now I'm thinking about the Blueprint again. Thinking very hard about this Blueprint. Having a stone discount is, like, pretty nice. No, we're gonna feed pellets. I think feed pellets is fine here. It's so good. It's such a good card. Oh, I forgot Groom was in this draft, too. I forgot about Groom. I forgot about Groom, chat. Oh, and there's a bean field too. Oh my gosh, dude, there's a bean field too. Yeah, that is insane. All right, well, we did it. We lived the dream. There's definitely an opening where I'm going 3 wood into 1 reed into read into thing. Yeah, I don't really have time for blue. I mean, well, I have time for Blueprint. Like, Blueprint gives me minor actions. The problem is that using my stone for Blueprint is just terrible. Ooh, by the way, Bean Counter's back. Bean Counter's back, but yeah, we just have all the stone cards. We have seen Family Growth to not flip. Or actually, even if it flips around 7, we have Childless, so it can't be that bad. It can't even be that bad. We just want to reno to stone as soon as possible. We're going to get our Childless in play, and then we're renoing to stone ASAP. Yeah, feed pellets is. I mean, you could play Blueprints in stage 1 too. Like, you can play it in stage 1. It's just not great. Yeah, it works better for active fight for growth. I agree with that. I mean, the problem is that I don't want to use my stone. The biggest problem is that using my stone is, like, really awful. That's the biggest problem. Like, I need to save as much stone as possible for stuff. Like, I have to renovate as soon as humanly possible here with this hand. Well, Threshing Board is not good. I guess we're gonna pick a Transactor. I don't see anything better to do. Passing Priest has to be great. If someone else wants to play Priest, be my guest. The other card I'm gonna pick. It's not going to be wool blankets. I can tell you that much. Sheep ball for point ceiling, maybe. I'm just never playing. Well, it could be 2 stone for 2 food or 2 points in a food. So I can play feed pellets first. I'd rather have that or a threshing board. Threshing board could randomly be good, like, still. Even with plow driver, it could randomly be good, because, like, having another way to bake bread is pretty nice. I do think that, like... Well, yeah, I may end up building an oven anyways. So what miners do I have to play? I have Beanfield, I have that. I'm gonna take a threshing board here. It looks, like, really bad, but honestly, I just need more things I can play. Neither of these miners are playable at all. Yeah, one wood miner seems better. I agree with that. I'm never playing either of these, but I guess Stable Architect has higher upside. And then for the other card, maybe Ravenous Hunger is playable. Market Stall is, like, completely unplayable with Childless, I find. I mean, you have to sow, like, really early and then want to convert a grain to a veggie at some point, and that's, like, really bad. I think Ravenous Hunger is more likely to be better. I think I'd rather, because then I could, like, take a bunch of grain, play Ravenous Hunger, and then use Ravenous Hunger for animal pairs later on, potentially. I mean, the difference between this and the sheep thing is, like, a point, basically. Like, it's basically just a point. That's basically it. Yep. I gotta lead 3 wood here. I gotta lead a 3 wood. Is this, oh, I realized small scale didn't wheel, by the way. The small scale. Charcoal burner. Okay, well, that's good that this isn't Childless. Or this isn't, what is it called? Well, one problem I should have realized, one problem I have with my game right now, is that if there is a big country in this game, I'm going to be very sad. If there's a big country in this game, we're going to be really, really sad, because playing only 3 rooms of the big country game is, like, really awful. It feels very bad. Well, there's small scale. I hope this doesn't mean big country. I'm hoping really hard this doesn't mean big country here. If it does, we might be in a little bit of trouble, because 3-room games with big country are not great. All right, Childless Rush. Let's go. Let's go, Childless Rush. You and me. Ooh, I like that a lot. I like that so much. I can go Reedstone Food into 2 wood next turn. That's actually insane. I got a single reed, right? Yeah, I got a single reed. I mean, I could get really greedy here. I could go 2 wood into Reedstone Food Ock next turn. There's a chance I get 2 reed next turn. Like, where are the chances I get 2 reed next turn? Why risk it? Because I get higher payoff. What are the chances I get 2 reed next turn? The problem is that if I do this, if I 2 wood, I always get a reed next turn. I see the problem with this. Actually, I see the problem is that I can't wheel Ock. If I do that, I can't wheel Ock. Wheeling Ock is, like, not gonna happen. No, it's really bad. It's really, really bad. I take it back. It's really bad. I've done this before. No. The problem is that then I don't get an Ock back, and then I can't do it. It doesn't work. It doesn't work. I thought it was gonna work, but it doesn't work. Oh, Red is playing Big Country. Red's already on the Big Country life. That's okay though. The wood's gonna get cut really hard, and the reed being accessible to me is, like, really good. I hate Big Country so much, dude. Get this card out of the deck. Get this card out of the deck. Get it out of here. I mean, my game's going to be really good here. Like, I'm going to be cutting the stone from red at least. At least I got that going for me. Guy's going to be 4 clay. Hilarious. Nobody wants the clay here. Yeah, I'm gonna cut wood really hard here. I think leading 3 wood is correct. I think I always get an Auk here. I should always get an Auk. 3 wood is so good here. 3 wood's like so insane. 3 wood into read is really good. Or 3 wood into free Auk, one of those two things. Wow. Wow, 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 wow. Oh, reedstone food into wood is also really insane, but so is cutting 3 wood from the table. Yeah, 3 wood is too good here, I think. The extra wood's pretty important. Versus stone food. I mean, sort of. The problem is that all the wood could get taken here. Ooh, that's really bad. Well, that makes me happier that I took the 3 wood here. That makes me a lot happier that I took the 3 wood here. That's happening. Because now, yeah, it's wood. Is it wood versus stone food? I don't think it's wood versus stone food necessarily, but yeah, it can be that way. I mean, maybe the reedstone food was better. Yeah, reedstone food might have been better. I'm just like looking at the 1 wood for threshing board. I really want to be able to play a miner on start player like at some point. Oh, I need ox for that though. Ugh, yuck. I need ox for that. Yeah, maybe the stone food was better. I might get stone food anyways. If Freok gets to me, I will just... Oh, should I Freok here? God, starting player hand plow is super annoying here. Hearth. If I Freok, do I ever get a read action back? Do I ever get a read action next turn? I may not get a read action next turn, honestly, if I... Yeah, I always get an Auk next turn. Always get an occupation next turn, so I'll just take a read here, that's fine. Alright. Having go build into Auk next turn to be really unfortunate, by the way. If Zolu goes like wood with their first action next turn and to build, I'm gonna be very sad. Or like wood next turn with their first action is gonna make me really sad. Yeah, I probably don't. You're probably right. It probably goes reedstone food to read, honestly. Like, this is just the danger of Childless sometimes that this can happen, but... Yeah, the wood's gonna be pretty tight in this game. Like, I don't really mind this. The wood should be pretty tight. I do need to take, like, I don't know. I'll take reedstone food pretty aggressively after this turn. Wow, they're going to take an Auk here. That's crazy. What Auk could you want to play? That's good with Childless here. So interesting. So interesting. Seasonal. Oh, it's not Childless. Or it's not, not Childless. It's not, Big Country. That's nice. That's nice. 2 Auks here is really good for me. Double Auk here is like so good for me. All right, well, it's not Big Country. If this were Big Country, there's no way you play seasonal here. No chance you play seasonal here if this is Big Country, so that makes me very happy. So that's nice. I like that. Don't 3-wood, please. I don't know why you went 3-wood, but please don't 3-wood. I have no idea why Zolu went 3-wood here, but there's like no way they don't 3-wood here, right? They got a 3-wood here. Hopefully I just wheel an Auk. The food actually looks kind of tight. Oh my god, do they in 3-wood? Let's go. We get to Auk into room. Let's go. We love to see it. I can't believe that. That's crazy that we get to Auk into room. All right, we're in good shape this game. We're already in great shape. We're already in, like, ridiculous shape this game. Because, yeah, no one can build a room here. So we just get to do this into build. That's so nice. The reedstone food was a little... yeah, I don't know about that. I think 3-wood is just, like, a little better. I understand why they reedstone food here, because building the well is fun. But I think you get a reedstone food later on. Seasonal was the only day labor card that I saw, I'm pretty sure. So the only thing that they could have is like they could have a loam pit and they could have a assistant tiller. That's it. Those are the only ox that they could have here. Yo, let's go. We love to see it when the Childless on turn 3 plan works. Love to see it. More wood. How are they not big countrying? How is this not big country? One food Ock. House Steward. All right. Someone else can win the House Steward points. Someone else can win the House Steward points. I do not care about the House Steward points at all. I mean, it's got to be big country. This is just a really weird big country start. I don't get this big country start from red. I think if they just focus on plowing and building, like taking wood and building fences, it's just like so much better. Because there was a priest in this draft. There might have been a pastor. Maybe not. So, by the way, if I get a free move, I will play an occupation at some point because I want to get a bean field into play. I need a second occupation play to be able to play like a lot of my miners. So playing a manservant like sooner rather than later is not terrible. Could be 2-room, no big country. I mean, it could be, but that would be bad. Reedstone Food is the only action that I care about next turn. Like, Reedstone Food is the action that I want the most. And then I kind of want Ock, actually. Occupation's actually, like, really, really decent. But yeah, Reedstone Food is the one action that I really, really want next turn. This Reedstone Food is just, like, so ridiculous. Because, I think Reedstone Food into Occupation next turn might be the way to go. Because I want to bean fellets... What did I say? Bean fellets? What am I bean? Why did I say bean fellets? What am I saying? Feed pellets. Potato? No, I don't care about potato. I don't care about potato at all. I don't think I need potato at all. I don't think I need that at all. I think I'd rather do manservant for manservant tempo. Manservant for manservant tempo is going to be better because, like, I want to get the manservant up as soon as possible, anyways. And like the manservant, I want to be in play when I run out of stone. I want to, so I'm going to play manservant and I'm just rushing to stone after this. Yeah, I'm going to take grain here. Grain's just always better with sleeping corner. The first 2 grain are just better with sleeping corner here. Like, a veggie's kind of nice for beanfield, I guess, but I would rather have 2. I want 2 grain of veggie here, actually. Like, if I miss first growth and get 2 grain of veggie, it's actually not that bad for me. I also need the clay. I want more than 4 clay, honestly. A 5 clay action would be huge because then I can rent a fireplace. 5 clay would be like way better than 4 clay. Alright, they have a canoe. It's got to be Reedstone Food Ock, right? Reedstone Food Occupation's like way too good. I think it's a little bit too good. And then feed pellets, bean fields. My renovates are going to be rough. Want to see it work? I mean, potatoes fine. Yeah, I think Reedstone Food Occupation's a little too good here. Is Red gonna take Reed and build a room here? That'd be super interesting. They need to feed, unfortunately for them. Although they can day labor for feeding, but yeah. But they could do something crazy like day labor sow. Day labor sow would be very funny here. It'd be very, very funny if they day labor sowed. Yeah, I do have to say 3-room games are not as good when people are clowning in the game. Like, if you have some people clowning in the game, 3-room game's not as good. But, I mean, it should still be good for us this game. Like, we got an early Childless out, which is, like, one of the best, like, ways of accelerating your game. So, yeah, it can't be that bad. If Grow does flip... I may just take a veggie and grow immediately. Yeah, I might do that. Because I can grow feed pellets or grow bean field or something like that. Yeah, if grow flips here, I get the growth. And red is going to line up to build. I have to play an occupation here. Yeah, it's gotta be manservant. It has to be manservant here. It's like gotta be that. Hello, CW Gordon, how are you? Gotta be manservant here, I think. I think manservant's a little... The tempo on manservant's a little bit too good here. Let me just aim to Reno as soon as humanly possible. I'm doing well. I'm farming, which is fun. We love farming. Farmers only. Interesting. Yeah. Yeah, let's do a manservant. Of course I'm still streaming. Of course I'm still streaming. Why would I not still be streaming? Why would I not? There's only 2 games, dude. I streamed for like 30 hours this weekend playing, what is it called? For like 5 people. Playing, I streamed like 30 hours this weekend playing Elden Ring for a small portion of people. 3 food now. Well, I mean, that's true, but I don't want to play Potato Harvester. You were lost? That's fair. You can always ask questions about stuff if you're ever lost on things. I'm always happy to answer questions. Yeah, no, I literally was streaming it all weekend. Like, I actually played... I looked at the amount of time I have in the game. It came out on Thursday evening, and I streamed like 30 hours. It's ridiculous. Not econ facts. Yeah, you gotta pay for that. I'm gonna take a veggie here because I'm gonna be taking a grain next turn no matter what, so that's fine. Yeah, I'm gonna camp start player for growth here. Camping start for growth is fine. Hopefully, green takes start player here. That's what we're gonna hope. We're gonna hope that green start player is for builds. Oh, they're not gonna do that though. No, they could start player for build next turn. They could honestly start for build. Yeah, actually, Zolu made a mistake here. So Zolu made a mistake because now green can start for build. Well, actually, is it a mistake? It might be a mistake. I don't know. Yeah, the first day. Well, I streamed Thursday as well, and then Friday I streamed a billion hours of Elden Ring, and then Saturday I streamed a billion hours. I streamed so many hours of Elden Ring this weekend. It was actually ridiculous. So it was fun, though. Like, I'm still playing it off stream, but I got it out of my system a little bit. I needed to get it out of my system. It was very important that I got it out of my system. Very, very important. That is a mistake from Sorry. I don't actually need to start player here. I don't have to start player here, and the reason for that is that the only way that I need to start player is if Zolu builds. I need the 5 clay so bad, though. The 5 clay is like super important to me, so I'm going to take this. Because I want to reno. I can reno fireplace with this, which is insane. Wow, Zolu gets to build. That's so sad that Zolu gets to build here. That's really, really sad. Elden Ring theme Agricola and Agricola themed Elden Ring. I think that let's see. Do I care about camping start player? I could Reno Fireplace this turn. Reno Fireplace this turn is actually insane. Reno Fireplace this turn is actually nuts. It's actually really good. What? All right, well, that's unfortunate. That's very sad. What is green doing? Why are they Reno? I think... No, Elden Ring theme Agricola would be very successful. I think that would be very successful, honestly. All right, I will feed pellets. Time for feed pellets. I'll camp it. Yeah, we'll just camp starting here. We'll just camp it. Since, hopefully... Well, if stone flips here, it's good for me. If family grow flips here, it's good for me. Either way is good. Either way, I'm coming out on top. Why did Sorry renovate? That's so crazy. I can't believe they renovated here. That's so nuts. That makes no sense. Makes absolutely no sense. Example of a card in Elden Ring themed Agricola. Yeah, a bunch of weapons. You could put some weapons in there. Let's see. What else could you put in? Horses. You could put horses like mounts and steeds and things like that. Like those would all be things. You could probably put Childless is just an Elden Ring themed card. I'm pretty sure. Like maybe not, but I'm pretty sure this could definitely be something from Elden Ring. Yeah, Priest. Like all these cards could theoretically be from Elden Ring. That's unfortunate. I mean, it's sort of okay though. We get a bunch of Childless stuff. Childless is still broken in late growth games, so that's good. Also, Zolu's getting blown out here a little bit by this. So two-fingered farmer. Two-fingered farmer. That's actually legitimately very funny. That's great. That's really funny. Two-fingered farmer. Beanfield. Yeah, Beanfield. And I want a Reno fireplace here. Yeah, I got a Reno fireplace. Reno fireplace has got to be great. And then I can build a cooking hearth. I go Reno fireplace, threshing board, Reno cooking hearth. That's got to be great. Two-fingered farmer. That's so funny. That's really funny. Two-fingered farmer. Yeah, I think a lot of these cards could already be Elden Ring themed. Like Sleeping Corner, you just turn this into like frickin'. I've definitely seen some Sleeping Corners in Elden Ring. Ravenous Hunger. Like all these cards are already Elden Ring themed. Oh my god, dude, they're gonna build fences? What the heck? Would Elden Ring introduce any new mechanics? Why are they fencing here? That makes no sense. What is Red doing? Why are they fencing? This makes absolutely zero sense. This makes no sense. This is craziness. Any new mechanics? I don't know. I don't know. It could. What is happening? I don't think you're getting the sheep, buddy. If you take a beggar, you lose all your resources. That's also funny. If you take a beggar, you lose all your resources. I thought it was Big Country, but it's weird. I don't know what's going on with it, but like some strange stuff is happening. Some very strange stuff is happening. Like no one's building rooms except for Zolu, and like I built a room. I didn't get the first growth, but like nobody else is building rooms. Like Red should be building a room this turn. Red should be building a room and taking start player next turn, but then they can't feed because they have no food. So like maybe they're not doing that. I don't know. It's very silly. I don't know what's going on in this game. I have no idea what's happening. First time Big Country? I guess so. Yeah, I mean, if it's Big Country, then they messed up really bad. If it's Big Country, then they messed up really, really bad. I gotta renovate this turn. Renovating's too good. I need the fireplace for feeding anyways. Being able to get the fireplace on this renovation is absolutely ridiculous. Because like, it's gonna feed me for this harvest, I'm pretty sure. Because I'm gonna eat a veggie and eat a, yeah, because I can go Reedstone food as well. So I can go growth into Reedstone food. And then I can go take stone, renovate with something. Oh my god, dude, can I renovate well here? Is renovate well on the table? There's no way, right? Oh, it could be on the table, actually. It could be on the table. Basket Makers is also on the table with Reed Pond at some point. It was much worse than this? Oh, no. My first Big Country I probably played with like late in the game, like probably in like round 11 or 12, because I was like, oh yeah, I'll just play this when my farm's done and like try and accelerate it. So I probably just played it pretty late. God, Red's food is so bad. Red has not built yet, by the way. I just want everybody to know that Red has not built a room yet. Sorry, should be building a room and jumping into the growth queue. If you let Teal build and grow twice with this Carpenter's Parlor, I'm going to scream. Round 13, that's hilarious. Red's gonna dunk on me? How? How can they dunk on me? You mean they're gonna beat me in the game? If they beat me in the game, then so be it. I would actually be impressed. I would actually, if Red comes back and beats me in this game, I'm actually impressed. Wait, Green didn't take the 2 read? Why did Green not take the 2 read? What's going on? No, dude. What is happening? I'm so mad. Like, freaking Zolu's gonna get to triple grow here because these players have no idea what they're doing. I guess they do start with that line, but they can like canoe, right? Like canoe is fine. I don't know, dude. I don't know. We're in bad shape already. We're already in a pickle. Confirm. We're already in a pickle. At least we get the first growth. If we didn't have first growth here, we would be in really bad shape. Oh, I see. Red's gonna build a room in a stable and then big country. Is that what's going on? All right, hit me with that growth. And then I guess we'll threshing board. Yeah, we'll threshing board here. It's a point. Oh, but then I can't well. I actually think playing this threshing board isn't worth it. As sad as that is, I think it's not worth it here. Well, not playing the Ravenous Hunger. Ravenous Hunger is actively very bad. I wish I could play the Reed Pond. Man, what do I do here? I think it's wrong to play the threshing board. I honestly think it's wrong. I was gonna take Reedstone food, or three, like, I need to take Reedstone food with my second action this turn. I have to take Reedstone food with my second action. So I'm gonna take 3-stone Reedstone food well next turn, I think, or Reno well. I think that's the play, is 3, yeah, that's gonna be the play, I think. I think that's gonna be the play. Oh, you're right. It's no. It is if I Reedstone food this turn. It is if I Reedstone food this turn. If I Reedstone food this turn, it's enough. So I Reedstone food this turn, and then next turn I get to go 3-stone Reedstone food Reno well. And I think that's worth it. I think that's worth it, honestly. I could take a huge stack. Oh, they have Swing Cloud too. All right. Well, this game's looking hard. Thank goodness you took the 6 wood. Thank you for that. I appreciate that. I gotta take Reedstone food here. Reedstone food allows me to save a veggie, which is pretty important. Being able to save a vegetable here is like really insane. Three-stone Reedstone food, Reno well, and then I can try and angle a basket makers later on. Still farming. Yep, we're still farming. Of course we're still farming. Farming's great. Farming is great. Yeah, that's got to be right? I want a huge wood action next round. There's so much wood in this game, though. The more I'm looking at the wood in this game, the wood actually looks insane, because green has 10 wood without having renovated. Red has no more space left. Oh, they didn't build a stable. That is very bizarre. Yeah, the wood in this game looks bad. Elden Ring does not suck, okay? And I'm back to farming. We're farming right now. Look, what are we doing? We're literally doing that. Yeah, I mean, yeah, plowing is good too. Yeah, next turn is just gonna be, next turn is weird. I mean, I'm gonna get plows up in round 10, I think. So we're gonna do plowing in round 10, grooming in round 11. Where's that clay fire? Dude, are they gonna fucking renovate the stone on me? Are they gonna take a reed here and renovate the stone on me? I'm actually tilted by this. This actually tilts me if that's what's going on. I mean, I might actually just take 3 stone and just renovate now. Then, dude, if they take a reed action and renovate on me, I am actually gonna lose my mind. I would actually lose my mind if they did that, because like it just like makes it so that Zolu like wins. I mean, if green takes the stone, I just Reedstone food and Reno, and that's fine. Reedstone fooding and Renoing is fine too. Like 3-stone Reno, Reedstone food Reno are both totally fine. Please take 2 reed and build a room. Please just take 2 reed and build a room. Like, why would you renovate the stone here? I have all the stone cards. I have every single stone card in the draft. There's no chance you have a reason to renovate to stone other than to fuck me. There's no reason. Thank goodness, dude. Well, actually, this could be to renovate, though. This could actually still be to renovate. I mean, whatever. I'm still taking 3-stone. It's still 3-stone Reno. It's still 3-stone Reno here, and then I just hope for the best. I mean, if I don't get to renovate this turn, like, there is probably something I could do, but... God, is it not great if I don't get to renovate this turn? I could take... I have some options here, actually. I could take, like, wood and reno joinery. I could take clay and try and reno pottery. Like, both of those are also really good. Wow, it is actually going to be freaking this here. The one thing I'll say, Zolu's food is trash here. Zolu's food is, like, so bad. I have no clue how Zolu feeds here if they, like, get stuffed on food here, which in principle they could. I don't know if they're going to, but... Freemason trap card. If this is Freemason, that would be very upsetting. I guess if I don't get to renovate this turn, it's not the end of the world. I still get a 5 wood action and 6 clay action, which is insane. Yeah, so they have to do that. That's nice. Please, just build a room, dude. Just build a room. You gotta build a room here. Building a room's so good. And by so good, I mean probably you're gonna have trouble with this game no matter what, but at least building a room, you have a better chance than not building a room. Thank goodness. Man, what do I do here? I think that's a weird stable location. Green listening to stream. No, if they were listening to stream, they would have renovated on me. I would have gotten renoed on. The amount of win this game is ridiculous, right? There's a ridiculous amount of win this game. Yeah, I think next turn I get 6 wood action no matter what. So I think I go clay into reno pottery here. Clay into reno pottery's got to be ridiculous. And the next turn I go... Yeah, I don't actually think I want the well anymore. It's kind of unfortunate because now I have this threshing board awkwardly sitting here, but I think that Reno, yeah, Reno pottery has to be insane. It's gonna be big country. Yeah, it's gonna be star player big country always. Always gonna be big country here, 100% of the time. Yeah, what a shock. And a shock to literally no, but they messed up their big country really bad here, but whatever. Card's still busted. And then I will renovate. Boom. Give me all the food in the future. All my future food, please. And I'll build a pottery. Pottery seems good. Could build a clay oven here, but no, that's not good enough. Pottery's got to be great. I need a little bit of passive food here, I think. Yeah, I can eat 1 vegetable here. So 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Well, well's good. I can't build the well here. I need a little bit more food right now, honestly. My food right now is a little bit sketchy. So, like, getting the pottery fixes that a little bit. Yeah, my food, like, right now is a teeny bit sketchy. So I want a wood action, a food action. Red gets to grow at least. So wood action, a food action, occupation, and a plow driver action, yeah. Yeah, and a plow driver. Wood, food, ock. I don't think I'm gonna get like 3 sheep or 5 food. I think there's like no chance I get either of those, but I can dream. I can dream about it. I can always eat, so I can eat 1 vegetable if I get a 1 food ock and be fine. If I have to 2 food ock, then I have to take a food action. I guess I don't need a food action if I don't need a food action if my brain's not working. If I just eat, yeah, I can just eat veggies. That's good. Steam machine. They got the setups. Well, I guess 6 wood, that's pog. So if I get 2 6 wood actions here, I'm probably just taking that, and then I will eat an extra veggie. I will eat an extra veggie to take a 6 wood action. If I get 2 6 wood actions here, eating extra veggie is ridiculous. It's like completely nuts. Fishing or sheep? I mean, if I get them, but I don't think I'm getting them. I don't think there's any world in which I get them. Yeah, Zolu's game looks pretty nuts. Hopefully they just get destroyed on food. That's my only hope, is that their food is awful and they can't really come up with efficient feeding. Like, late growth was pretty bad for them, honestly. And I'm in good shape because of Childless. Childless is super, super good. What is this person going to do? You can't start for growth. 6 wood, okay. Yeah, I also will 6 wood. Well, okay, maybe not. Pause champ. Pause champ? My water's out again. I'm so sad. Yeah, I saw that coming. Yeah, Red's game is very set. What is my thesis on? My thesis is on incomplete contracting experiments. So essentially, I mean, it has like theory stuff in it too, but like, I mean, effectively what I did is I analyzed contracts which are incomplete. And what I mean by that is that they are contracts in which there are some gaps in the contract. So for example, if you are writing a contract to build a house and your contract doesn't state what to do if, like, the person building the house, they order materials and there's a delay for the shipment of materials, probably your contract with them is not going to specify what happens in that case. But it probably says, like, hey, build this by a certain time. But when that happens, then there needs to be some sort of arbitration for that, because there's not any type of clause in the contract that states something. So very frequently, like, what happens is that either there's some sort of interpretive process where maybe there's some back and forth, maybe it's just like completely open as to what to do, but a lot of times it goes to court, and then there's some court stuff. So basically what I did is that I ran experiments that look at, like, setting these types of theoretical problems that look at these types of incomplete contracts up and how people write these contracts in a controlled experimental setting, where I basically have a computer program or a game that says, like, hey, you know, you take these actions, this other person can respond with these actions, and then and then you get paid as a result of your actions in the game. And you're trying to maximize, you know, and potentially people are trying to maximize their payments. So that's what I did. That's a synopsis of that. 3 sweet experiments in a trench coat. What will sorry do? Do I value 5 food or 4 wood more here? Would I rather have 5 food or 4 wood? 4 wood covers me for, like, the rest of the game, honestly. 4 wood's gonna cover me for a long time. Also, I want to sow in round. Yeah, I want a 1 food Ak here, and I think 4 wood's just so good here. Yeah, I'm definitely a game theorist through and through. So yeah, so my research fields are experimental economics, game theory, and behavioral economics. They're all great topics that I know a good amount about. What are you gonna do, green? Hopefully you didn't disconnect. No. I don't know what they're gonna do. They're thinking for a while. They don't have any leaves, I don't think. I think they're just thinking. Yeah, they just have timeouts. That's okay. Timeouts are fine. Their first game of Agricola was 8 days ago. That's cool. Wait, is there a... Oh, I'm refreshing really quick. I know it's on. I saw like an exclamation mark above a thing in the game, and I was like, oh, maybe I have a move. I did not have a move. I didn't have a move. 5 food. Okay. Yeah, I think I'm gonna take 4 wood here. I think I just take 4 wood. There's no chance that Zolu plays an Ak here. No shot, because they need to feed. So I just go 4 wood into Ak here. Yeah, 4 wood's so nuts. 4 wood's so insane here. And then we plow drive. And then somehow I have to find some food. Dude, this fireplace was so good. I'm shocked that I got... Like, one weakness of these early reno strats is you typically don't have the stone to get lots of major improvements, and you don't have the extra clay to get lots of major improvements, typically. So getting 2, like, pretty decent majors off of the renos, like, really makes my game a lot stronger. It really strengthens it a lot. All right, and then we'll Ak. And I'll plow drive. The next turn I need to play Groom. Strictly and weakly dominated strategies. So a strategy is strictly dominated if basically it does strictly worse than something else, regardless of what the other person does. So, for example, it is a let's see. Let me think of a. I mean, in Agricola, I would argue. Well, it's a strictly dominated strategy. I would argue to take one clay. Well, a strategy. Let me first back up. A strategy is very complicated. A strategy is a complete contingent plan of action. So the example in Agricola is not very good. Yeah, I guess what is like a great example? Trying to think. I would have to like draw a game to put an example. Weakly dominated strategy is very easy to come up with examples for, but strictly dominated is a lot harder. So the difference between strictly and weakly is that weakly, a strategy has to do at least as well as something else in order to strictly dominate it, but it sometimes has to do strictly better. So like, for example, if two strategies give me the exact same payoff, so like say that like I'm in a game like Agricola and I have one strategy that gives me the exact same payoff as another strategy, that regardless of what other people do in all situations, that's not weakly dominated. But if it gives me the same payoff when my opponents do some things, but then sometimes it gives me a higher payoff, then that's weakly dominated. So strictly dominated would say this strategy is always gives me a strictly higher payoff than playing this other strategy, no matter what. Where am I plow driving, by the way? I need to plow. I may plow field manually here. But yeah, I might go like along the top and then down. I mean, it's not going to really matter where I plow these fields because I want to go down. I might plow one field manually at some point. I need food. Yeah, I mean, so in pure game theory terms, like a strategy is really complicated. And so like saying that like, oh, playing with Caravan is a strictly dominant strategy, I wouldn't say that that is completely accurate game theory wise, because basically there could be other, I mean, a strategy involves both playing Caravan as well as covering what you would do for the rest of the game. And so like it's more complicated than that. So like it's kind of like a technical thing. But yeah, it is dominant, you could say, to play with Caravan. It is dominant to do that. Did this person run out of stone and they're going to build in stone? Are you serious? That's crazy. Oh, they're going to run a well. All right, whatever. I don't need the well anyways. I guess they get to grow for free anyways. Yeah, Caravan sucks. Applied to wars. That is true that a lot of stuff in game theory is applied to wars. I do agree with that. But I mean, it's not sad. I don't know if it's sad. I don't know if sad is the right word for that. I mean, it's a part of life. So I want Auk this turn. I need a food action, hilariously. I might honestly take 2 boars here for food. 2 boars, Auk, wood. Two boars can't be that bad. Yeah, I'll do some boars. I can always trade a veggie for a boar at the harvest too. That also might be good. Yeah, let's do this. Robert McNamara. I don't know who that is. I don't know who that is. There's a lot of game theorists out there who I don't know. I know very few game theorists. I know like the very well-known ones who are in like contracting, communication games, like strategic information transmission. Like I know a lot of people in that space, but oh, the Secretary of Defense. I see. Yeah, there. I see. Yeah, there's. I see the Secretary of Defense. That's funny. But yeah, game theory is definitely frequently used in war. Oh, that's a bummer. Got to pay an extra food for my Auk, Sag. Yeah, I guess I could have seen that coming. Yeah, I could maybe see that coming, because now they're going to bake bread on their last action. What a bummer. I guess I'll still 3-wood. I guess 3-wood's still fine. I have, like, so many actions here. So I want to sow with my first action next turn. Sowing is definitely going to be important. Beanfield's going to come in clutch. Like 50 years ago, I see. So I went a freshwater or a saltwater economist? Why prioritize wood so high? Why not? I don't have anything better to do. What else am I doing? I want to fence sooner rather than later. So, like, why not fence now? Like, I don't know what else I'm doing here. Like, I'm playing an occupation and taking wood. Yeah, I want to fence sooner rather than later. Like, probably, like, next turn I might field fences. I do need food. My food is a little bit sad right now. All right, there goes the wood. Yeah, I could just plow instead. Maybe taking plows off the field for the rest of the table is good. Do I want 2 food ock here? Zolu wants to swing plow. So 3 wood for fences. How good is plowing? How good is plowing? Plowing's honestly not terrible here. I need to plow anyways. It denies plows from the rest of the table for things. Yeah, let's plow. Let's do it. Cut some plows off. Gives me wood sooner. Plow also gives me wood sooner here. As weird as it is. It gives me wood sooner. It lets me re-sow sooner. Both of which are okay. Maybe Potato Harvester is playable here, actually. I do need, like, a little bit more food. But, I mean, I'm going to get a good animal action next turn, probably. Like, if I get 2 cows next turn, we're going to be pogging hard if I get 2 cows next turn. 2 cows next turn would be crazy. Hopefully, red sows this turn. If red sows this turn, we're going to be in great shape. If red sows this turn, we get to snap 2 cows. We get to not have to sow until later on. Zolu should be taking a, what's it called? A stack of resources or something like that here. To be able to bake bread. They should be doing that. No chance they take an oc here. No shot they take an occupation here. God, this pottery is so nuts. This pottery is like the real MVP right now. Unfortunately, if we take 2 cows next turn, we don't get to breed the cows unless we play field fences. That's kind of annoying. Is Stable Architect playable? Stable Architect actually... does it... It increases your points by a little bit, the way that my farm's set up, actually. I could get 2 points of Stable Architect here. It actually could increase my points by a little bit here to play Stable Architect. That's kind of cute. Kind of cute that it can get me some points here. That's kind of nice. I do wish I had the second veggie now, though. And not having the second veggie here is kind of annoying, but that's okay. Chad, do you prefer rice or beans? I might be a little hungry right now. Do you prefer rice or beans? I think it all depends on the setting. Like right now, beans sound so good. Beans sound like so insane right now. But rice is more diverse. You have more like things that you can do with rice, I think. I think rice is a lot more diverse. Well, Zolu had to think for a while, which tells me that that was a decent move. So, all right, groom time. How many fences can I place next turn if I fence? 1, 2, 3 wood discounted. Yeah, I need some wood. I need a little bit more wood here, unfortunately. Oh my god, the sow got taken. We'd love to see that. That's huge. So now we can take 2 cows, which is crazy. Yeah, 2 cows eat the boar is actually just completely nuts for us. That's so insane. That is ridiculous. All right, give me plow. Give me a stable. I do see an issue with this. Yeah, whatever. It's not going to really matter. I wonder if there was a better way to plow fields here to maximize my stable architect. There probably was. There probably was. Zolu's going to take wood for fences. That makes sense. If 2 cows gets me, I have to take 2 cows. Otherwise, taking 3 wood's also fine. But, oh my gosh, dude. The 2 cows. That is crazy. That is crazy that we get the 2 cows here. Yuppers. Give that to me. I may field fences this turn. So I have 6 food. So I might go sow field fences. So field fences looks really good. Because then if family growth flips, I just take family growth. I don't even need to play sleeping corner. All right, start's gonna get taken. That's fine. Fencing might still be good this turn, honestly. Fencing still looks pretty decent. Because I can fence, like, down here, and then field fences later on to fence this part in here. Or something like that. Bottles. This is a weak bottles. This is where bottles hurts you, is, like, taking clay for bottles just to start player it is so brutal. It's so rough. Because now you can't reno. Like, you lose so much tempo on that. Wow, everyone wants ox apparently right now. That's crazy. Hedgekeeper. Okay. Yeah, fence here looks really good, honestly. It looks really, really good. Because I can fence, like, down here, this 6 spaces. 1, 2, 3, and then have enough for the rest of the pastures and for stables. Yeah, let's do that. Also prevents other people from taking animals on me, which is nice. So we're going to go fence into sow here. Yeah, this is very good. Oh, wait. I messed it up. No, I messed it up. I need to fence 7. Fencing 7 here is way better than fencing whatever I just fenced. Yeah, this is way better. Having 2 pastures is way better than having 1 pasture. And then I just field fences the top of this, and I build stables along the side. Yeah, this has got to be great. This has got to be really good. Yeah. Good. And then we sow. All right, rip sheep. Goodbye, sheep. I had a dream about the sheep, but dream was not long for this world. So we're gonna plow, makes sense. And we're gonna try and snipe the boars next turn, I think. I think boars, sleeping corner, grow is gonna be my line. Something along those lines. And I'll start player in round 13 for a sow action. So. Veggie there, grain there, boom. No bread for me. Interesting field arrangement. I'm concerned of why not just fence or field a block. Fielding a block seems better. I mean, this is gonna be the same thing because you could just field over there, so it doesn't really matter. Not really gonna matter at all. Yeah, I don't actually think I need more wood. If this field... Oh, I should actually... Yeah, I should put a field right here next. If I put a field right here next, then if I field fences... Whenever I field fences, I can go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 here. I might need 1 more wood action at some point. Yeah, I might need like 1 more 2 wood action at some point or something like that, but... Eat a clay. Gotta eat a clay. Eat a clay. Just remember to eat a clay. Sean, we have to eat a clay. Oh, do I trade a veggie for a... No, I don't trade a veggie for a cow. I refuse. Trading a veggie for a cow, not very good. Not great. I will eat a clay, though. Eating a clay is great, though. Boom, boom. Oh, man, manservant, plow driver, groom, so good. Yeah, everything worked out perfectly this game. This is like the ideal game for this type of strat. All right, put another cow in there. Get that cow out of my house. No more house cows for me, thanks. Will we get to Family Grow? Do we win the Family Growth Lottery? We get to find out soon. No, don't win. That gives me more actions this turn, so I get to take 2 pigs into something. But yeah, I should put a field here, and I can put another stable over here or something like that. Yeah. We get to have a very cool farm. We're gonna have a really cool farm this game. Alright, I'm gonna plow right here. That way if I want to field fences, I can. Then stable, I guess we'll put a stable inside of a pasture here. Yeah, stable inside of a pasture's got to be fine here. We'll do stables along the bottom row here. That's going to be fun. Re-up start. Cool. Makes sense. Man, I want to field fences so bad. Not being able to field fences off start player feels really bad here, but whatever. It's fine. I just want the 2 boars then. If I can't get the field fences, I want, or if I can't do things this turn, I want the 2 boars. 2 boars have got to be great. Yeah, I need like 2 more wood here to be fine for the rest of the game. I need like 2 more wood here for the rest of eternity. 2 more wood. Sheepwell. Schwell. Uh-huh. Makes sense. Plaso gets to me. Do I plaso? I guess I probably do. Plasoing is like worth a sow action and a food and some other stuff. And it accelerates my field fences too. Like, actually with a plaso, my field fences might be better. Yeah, plaso actually makes my field fences a little better. Oh god, dude, do I really take plaso here? Yuck. It's so good because it gets me an extra wood too, because then I field fences next turn if I want to. Do I get 2 boars back here? Gotta get 2 boars back. I mean, someone's gonna fence here, right? Someone's gotta fence here. Yeah, it's so good. Wow. Two boars are so dumb, though. Oh, they're so stupid. I can't risk the boars getting taken by green here. Oh, man. I should get a Plowso next turn anyways. If I want it. Promise, what else am I doing? Yeah, what else am I doing this turn? For this whole game? I need this too bad. I need this way too bad here. If I don't get this, it's like so bad for me. It's super bad for me if I don't get that. Yeah, I may go... Well, so do I go field fences here or do I sleeping corner? So I have no wood extra. So if I want to do field fences, I need more wood in order to fence a couple more spaces. Although if I get plow sow on the wheel, I can plow sow and then field fences for 4 free fences next turn. Getting 4 free fences next turn is pretty insane. I think that's actually pretty ridiculous. Like, not having an extra wood for another fence is kind of lame, but I don't need that extra wood. It would be nice, but I don't need it. The plow sow is just so good. Maybe I was supposed to plow sow there. It's really hard to say because, like, I don't know. I don't know what's gonna happen. Plow sow may be there. It may not be there. I don't know what green's gonna do. It's probably not gonna be there. That means I'm probably playing Sleeping Corner this turn and probably like Stable Architect or something like that. I don't think I care about like any mages or anything like that. I just want to focus on farming. If I can get 3 stone, then maybe mages are good. But yeah, there's a fencing action. Let's probably be fencing into plow sow here. I could go wood field fences, but man, that seems so bad comparatively. Yeah, it doesn't seem great. That doesn't seem great. Stable Architect Sleeping Corner has got to be right. Okay, this makes sense. Yeah, I'll just do Stable Architect Sleeping Corner. I think that's fine. I'm going to play Stable Architect anyways because it's 2 points. So no matter what, I'm playing that. Yeah, I'm going to lead Stable Architect here. More important. I do have 1 extra cow to eat. That's kind of nice. Kind of nice having an extra 3 food laying around. Yeah, because I would like to wait to sow until round 14 if possible. Sowing around 14 is worth an extra point. This is going to be sweet field fences. This is going to be a really sweet setup, actually. Getting the 4th wood off field fences is really, really nice if I could get it. My biggest issue right now is that my actions are really going to be pretty bad most of the time. God, Major Migraine Taken's annoying. That's very annoying. What is it for? Stone oven? You don't want to renovate? Dude, renovate. Why aren't you renovating? You could take clay and then renovate stone oven or something like that. I don't know. That's crazy. Well, okay, I guess this means I'm taking wood then. It doesn't really matter how much wood I get. So next turn I go field fences, Sleeping Corner, grow. Field fences, Sleeping Corner, grow. Plow sow in round 12. Yeah, I have plenty of food here. That's crazy that they didn't want to renovate. That's actually insane. I should be in good shape this game. This game should be fine. This game should be totally fine for me. I guess I could go, instead of doing that... God, I want the 2 sheep really bad too, though. Missing out on the 2 sheep's kind of annoying, but playing field fences next turn is also, like, really good. Yeah, maybe I don't need 2 sheep. Maybe 1 sheep is, like, just as fine as 2 sheep for me. I mean, it's not just as fine, but, like, it's almost as good. I guess 2 sheep is, like, food as well. Maybe I want the food. All I know is I have to play Sleeping Corner next turn. That's all I got. That's all I know is Sleeping Corner. Man, we're gonna get 2 W's today. This game looks like a win to me. I'm a little surprised Zolo didn't build the 5th room. Like, it looks like they wanted to build a 5th room. I just don't know why they didn't. I'm not really sure. I mean, Zolo could definitely still win this. Their food's still so rough, though. Like, their food's so bad. Yeah, I should be winning this. Not having Family Grow Flip was a bad time to my game, but I should still be pretty easily cruising to like a 50 here. Should be pretty easily doing that. 2-1-0. I guess I can field fences on the last turn for my fences. Go sleeping corner, sheep, grow. Is that better? Sleeping corner, sheep, grow. Sleeping corner, sheep, grow might actually be better. That might actually be better here because I don't need the fences next turn. Because I can put a stable outside, like over here, and then hold. Oh, does that work? No, that doesn't work. Never mind. Never mind. I might need field fences next turn if I want to hold sheep. 3, 3. Yeah, I can't hold all the sheep next turn if I do that. Can't hold the sheep if I do that. That would be a problem. Yeah, the animal space division is not my friend. That's okay. What you gonna do? Green. I don't know what green's gonna do. Green can do a lot of things. They want defense, but they don't really have anything better to do. So I don't know what they're gonna do here. I will say red not having access to second animal is pretty lame because it means that Zolu's gonna get like all the animals here. And they get to renovate twice. I don't know, Zolu's game might be pretty good. Might be pretty decent. Oh, hello, did OBS crash? Oh no, my Firefox crashed, that's fine. Firefox can crash, that's totally fine. If Firefox crashes, that's okay. Alright, I'm back. I see chat now. Wait, did you redeem something? Did you actually redeem something? Did I miss it? I don't see a redemption. I don't see a redemption. Wait, oh my god, I just realized that people have been chatting and I have not seen my chat update because my thing froze. That's hilarious. That's so funny. Literally, I didn't see that. That's so funny. My thing actually crashed. That's super funny. Oh, you redeemed a posture check? That's fine. I'll do a posture check. Thank you. Thank you for that. Literally, I don't know what happened. I guess my Firefox crashed. Dude, please say this person's not here or is here. Please come back. Are you there? Maybe. I need my frickin' music back. That's so funny. I was like looking at chat and there was nothing going on in chat. I'm gonna vote to async it. Where is async? How do I async it? Proposed event. Oh, switch turn based. There we go. All right. Well, that's unfortunate. Maybe they'll come back. Maybe they'll come back. That's so funny. Alright, well, I'm fine waiting a bit in case they return. So fun. I was like, wow, no one's chatted for a long time. Why do they do turn-based? Because if you punt them, you get no rating points or anything. It's like you wasted the game. So, like you get nothing for it. Like, 0 rating. So, like, turn-based makes it so that I will get rating for this game. Or whoever wins will get rating for this game. Whereas if you kick someone, then it makes it so that if you are high enough and you kick someone, you don't get any rating points for the game for some reason. Like if you're really low and you kick someone, it does. Like if you're climbing the ladder and you kick someone, then you'll get like some points for that. But oh, they're back. No, they're back. Cool. Cool. Hopefully we can finish now. Hopefully it means we can finish now. They said yikes. They said, oh, they did say sorry. Yeah, they did say sorry. They did say sorry, so that's good. What was I doing again? I'm taking wood. So my best action is taking wood here. I could just take one sheep. One sheep might be better. Start player, food. Yeah, I'll just take one sheep. I'm just gonna field fence as the last turn. Field fencing the last turn is good. Yeah, it's straight up a 1 point action. Yeah, taking a sheep's just better. It's just a better action. Let's take a sheep instead. Let's take a sheep instead. Yeah, it's a 1 point action. It's not good. I mean, unless I play field fences next turn, in which case it's more than that. But yeah, I agree, though. It's not very many points. It is not very many points. So yeah. Poor Transactor is just chilling here. Do I need more food here? I need a little bit more food here, I think, but not much. So, okay, start player for a Plowso. We gotta start player for a Plowso. Plowso is a bunch of food and points. Stable inside this. Yeah, because I'm gonna play field fences always, so it doesn't really matter. Rather have the animal space in case something weird happens. In case something weird happens, I'd rather have an animal space. It's gonna be very aesthetically pleasing field fences, though, I will say. Got 2 cows there. 2 cows there, very sad. Wow. That is cringe, dude. We're passing 2 cows? What the heck? 3 field rotation? So weird. That's so weird. Why would you pass 2 cows? I mean, I'll just take 2 cows from you. I'll just take 2 cows. I think I need the food anyways. This is 6 food. I don't know what else I'm doing for points here. It's like cows, play sleeping corner, grow. Maybe I shouldn't gamble on sleeping corner here. Maybe gambling on sleeping corner is too bad. There's no way that Major Minor gets taken here. No shot. Sari's gonna fence. Zolu's gonna Ren fence. You never know if someone's gonna block Major Minor. I don't think so, but you never know. If he gets blocked, we're in really bad shape. Like, that would be really bad for me. I don't see how... I mean, freaking Red's got to take this, right? How else does Red get points if they don't take this? How else do they get points if they don't take the cows? The cows are worth more points to them anyway. It's worth so many points for them to take cows. I'm gonna hope that Red just takes the cows here. Like, maybe this is stupid to hope that Red takes the cows, but I think Red takes the cows here. I just can't get blocked on this here. Getting blocked on this here is just, like, way too bad. Just way too bad. I think Red should take the cows here. I mean, I think they're taking it. Because, like, it's 2 points at a minimum. I think they can hold the cows instead of the sheep here. Yeah, I also am always playing it safe. You don't know who wants to Major Minor here. You don't know who wants to Major Minor. Like, someone could randomly want it for some stupid reason, and when that happens, I get completely hosed here. It costs me so many points. Like, it costs me way too many points to have that happen. I would rather that just not be a possibility to happen. So, yeah. I'd rather that not happen. I don't think it's 4 points because it costs them a point for, well, it's a 4 point action for teal, but it's also a 3 point action for red, too. I mean, it's 3 points. 3 points is insane. Like, 3 points is a lot of points. That's so many points. Can we switch it back to non-turn based? Can we switch it back to non-turn based? That'd be super nice to switch it back to friggin' real time. That way this doesn't take a literal eternity. Like, what else are they gonna do? They're gonna take Clay and Reno, which is the same amount of points, but it takes 2 actions instead. That's so sad. Oh, we're playing a Scythe Worker, of course. We gotta play the Scythe Worker. Yes, we gotta play a Scythe Worker. That is so tragic. That is a tragedy. Start a new one in Parallel? No, I'm not playing another game today. This is my last game of the day. Can't play another one today. Taking a veggie is a lot of points in food. I might take 4 food, actually. 4 food might be my action. 4 food or wood. 4 clay, maybe. Maybe sorry will get in the way of the animals here. That's like my only hope. I mean, I should still be fine here. Maybe 4 food's fine. Oh, whatever I get down to. I don't think I got down very much more. I think a low 21 was my my Super Mario 64 run. I think that's what I got down to. I don't think I got anything better than that. Five food. 7, 9. So 9 food. I need 16. I guess it's like 12 food. 14. I need a little bit of extra food here. Are there majors available? Joinery is not what I wanted to see. It's not what I want to see at all. Do I take the food here? I should play a little faster just to make sure that bad stuff doesn't happen. The wood might be okay too. Oh, I can eat a boar for free too. So I have 3, 5, 10, 12, 14, 16. I have plenty of food here. Yeah, I have a lot of food here. All right, let's take the wood then. Guess we'll take the wood then. Day labor. Oh, for seasonal. Cool. I'm definitely sowing next turn if it gets to me. Like, a sow action is worth 1 billion points to me, so I have to take sow. What's the wood for? For an extra fence. For 1 extra fence. I don't have anything better. Yeah, I can eat a cow. I can eat a boar. I have a lot of actions next turn for like, food. I have so many actions. I'm like super point capped here. I'm very, very point capped. Like, I could also build joinery potentially, but building joinery seems bad. I'm probably not trying to build joinery here. Do I eat a clay here even? Yeah, I eat a clay for sure. I definitely eat a clay because I just take 2 clay actions next turn. So my next turn is going to be sow, take 2 clay actions, and then grow. I think that's going to be my next turn is sow, double clay action, and then grow. I think that's just it. That's my only way is to get points next turn is sow, double clay action, grow. Oh, actually, no, I have to feed fences. I got to feed fences next turn. I'm dumb. I do have to play feed fences. Yeah, I do. Oh, I need more food for that, actually. That actually is going to take more food to play that. Although I should get a lot of food here. This sow is going to be insane amounts of food because I get to sow 1 billion grain here. So I should have a bunch of food. Yeah, I do need fence. So it's clay action. So fence, grow. Is Sobake better than Plow Sow? Sobake might actually be better than Plow Sow here for me, which is hilarious. Yeah, somehow Zolu's game is not crazy. Oh, I guess they're renovating twice this turn, though. I would like to cook one of these. Yes, please. Thank you very much. That's how I'm going to feed. Yeah. Yeah, I can bake grain. I'll bake grain. Why not? Bake some grain. Transactor could be okay. The problem is that I think that red wants to take clay here, so I don't think Transactor is going to be worth it at all. But I mean, it could be. It could be worth it, but I don't know. I'm just shocked that like red didn't try and take clay and Reno. I'm a little shocked by that. All right, what is Zolu gonna do? If they want to sow, they gotta do it now. But I don't think they want to sow. I think they're just growing without. All right, we're gonna groom right here. Plow field here. Yeah, I'm gonna be plenty fed here. Man, I can't have balanced farmyard. That's very sad. Can't have a balanced farmyard here. What a bummer. I think I'm winning this, though. This looks winning to me. This looks winning to me. Sorry's gonna plow so. Sorry might actually not plow so here. I don't know. They might take 2 boars. 2 boars is like actually they're gonna plow so. I'm dumb. They're definitely plowing here. They're 100% plowing. 100% of the time they're taking the plow so. 10 out of 10 times. Oh my god, I just got hit by the tired wave. Yeah, I definitely have to call it after this. I gotta go take care of a couple things while they're taking the 2 boars. That's great for me. I love that. Yeah, I think I just sow here. Right, how do I make this look as cool as possible? Veggie here. Veggie in the middle. I don't think I care about plow sow. I think I'd rather sow, because the red's gonna sow anyways. They're gonna take plow sow, so it doesn't really matter. And then we bake this. 3, 6, 9, 10, 11. So I raw eat 3 grain, a cow, and a boar. Yeah, why is red not gonna plow sow? What else is red taking here? Red is absolutely sowing. Why would red have played the scythe worker if they didn't want to sow? Why would they do that? I also block them from stone ovening. It means that they have to take like a lot of food actions. I don't know. Like it's probably like it hurts red a lot, but like they probably sow anyways. Like how do they not sow anyways? I mean, if I have a wrong green in the situation, green gets plow sow, then definitely I messed up. But I don't think it's not going to matter anyways. There's no way green can catch me. No chance that green can catch me. Only sow 2 grain, back the other 2. It's the same either way. Yeah, I can just raw eat the grain. It's literally the same if I bake the grain or if I... Actually, it's better to sow the grain because it turns 1 grain into 3 food rather than baking the grain. I'd rather sow the grain than baking it. So I'm going to take food. All right, well, I messed up. That's okay, I guess. Play an Auk. Okay. Pig breeder. I think I'd take 5 clay here. Red gonna red. Yeah, red's gonna do their thing, I guess. I think I just take 5 clay. So Zolu gets 2 renos here. Puts him at 45. Yeah, it's not even close. Not even close. Not close. Good. Well, I'm glad that... Yeah, I think that not building a 5th room was a mistake. Like, I think they could have gotten to grow really easily if they just built a 5th room. Because everybody else is in 3 rooms. I think even in a late growth game, I think they still had time. Like, because yeah, it's 1, 2, 3 growths. They should have been able to build a 5th room and grow very easily. And they have all this, like, look at all these resources they have left over here. I mean, they're going to reno with a lot of them. But still seems like something went wrong. Like, they're not going to get any much off of this renos either. Like, there's going to be not many fences, not many other things. It's only 8 points in renos. I think these renos got over prioritized. I think you should have built a room and then renoed. Would have been better. So am I doing fence? Grow. I have exactly enough food for this, right? 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Yeah, I have plenty of food. Okay. Yeah, I think I'd just take 5 clay. I think that I'd rather take 5 clay instead of gambling on... Because if red takes clay here, they can actually reno. If red takes clay, they actually get to reno. Yeah, clay, it's got to be a 5 clay. I got to take 5 clay here. Green didn't snap the plow, so I'm surprised they took a long time to plow, so... Yeah, I got to take clay. Because, yeah, if red takes clay here, they get to reno. I don't know which reno they get to take, but they get to take a renovate here if they take clay. So this is a mistake by Zolu to not renovate and recognize this. This Auk was so greedy. Why'd you need to Auk first? I don't understand. The Auk first was so greedy. I think maybe they just assumed that it was a foregone conclusion that they got to reno, so I'll just take clay here. No, there's 0% chance. Red could feasibly take clay here, so there's no way. The upside here is that I get extra food. Oh, they're not gonna do it. All right, cool. Well, red chooses no renovate, I guess. Yeah, I mean, I'm gonna win no matter what. True, I'm gonna win no matter what. That is true. 55 is so much nicer than 54. What a cool farm, dude. Look at this. Look at this sweet 4-wood field fences. It's so sweet. It could have been 5-wood, honestly. I could have been 5-wood if I just gone around, if I go around the side here, but I'm not doing it. Not doing my 5-wood field fences here with this weird setup. I like my 4 field fences because I could, in theory, do a fence action for free with these field fences, which is hilarious. A completely enclosed field fences, which is funny. What? Oh, they're gonna rent out BMW. It does. It kind of looks like a face. I should have put these like up here in the middle. I should have put the 2 stables up here in the middle, but I need the animal space, so I put them down here. And I had to do it this way too. But yeah, it kind of looks like a face. Alternatively, it's like a house with like a chimney on the left side. A 2-point boar overgrow in the last round. That's funny. Yeah, having a nice farm is nice, I will say. So that... Field fences. So why not? Boom. And then grow with my last action. Cool. Yeah, this is a large sheep enclosure. They need 4 stables inside their sheep enclosure. They need some stables in here. They're gonna build 3 stables, right? They have 6 wood. They can build 3 stables here. Dude, I cannot believe Zolu's score is not better. They had to have messed something up. I think like this education bonus stuff had to have not been good or something. Like somewhere in the mid game, something went really wrong. Like if they had just built a 5th room somewhere and like they had so much tempo. Like this opening is so strong. Then like the feeding was just too inefficient. I think the feeding was too inefficient. I think honestly, if they had gone like Hearth or something like that, it would have been way better for them. I mean, this was, like, fine. Like, it would start off fine, like, Cottager into Clay Oven's fine. But, like, if you go too deep down this line, like, now you're taking, like taking Seed Cellar and then taking Steam Machine actions. Like, it takes so long to set up. No, they didn't double Reno. They're going to Reno and BMW, I think, which is, like, close to as many points. Because if they don't have a major, then Reno BMW is, like, close to as many points, but it also gives food. And they do need food. They actually have no way of feeding here, so, like... Yeah, it should just be Reno Basket Makers here. Or something. Red's taking a little while. That's okay. So close to ending this game. So close. They're thinking very hard about this move. They're thinking very, very hard about it. What are they gonna do? I should make sure they're still here. I should make sure they're still here. I guess I've also taken a while. They don't actually have less time than me, so... Yeah, I'll wait for a while. I'll wait for a bit. Sometimes when you're thinking, it's funny, sometimes when you're thinking about moves, it like doesn't seem like much time has passed, but then like so much time passes. It's ridiculous. Hmm. 48-hour timer, yeah. No, it's real-time async because we changed it to async to prevent a player from getting a leave. So we changed it to async for that reason. Yeah, someone timed out, so we changed it this way. That way they didn't get a time kill. So yeah. Yeah, I feel like something went wrong for Zolu in the mid-end game. I don't know what, because I wasn't paying that much attention, but something definitely went wrong. Cool. Nice win. As it turns out, Stonehouse cards still pretty cool. Still pretty cool to Stonehouse everything. Oh man. Oh, I know exactly what they did. They accidentally did the restart turn sheep in pasture. Dude, there's gonna be so many sheep in the pasture. How many do we get? 288. That is a lot of sheep in that pasture. That's a lot of sheep in that pasture. Oh my god, I messed everything up. Help. Oh, I need to do this. Is this better? Oh my god, dude. There we go. Okay, that's better. All right, we got it back. How do I organize my animals for maximum aesthetics? Oh, good question. I think like it is now is fine. I think it's fine like it is now. I don't really know how else to organize it. Like, there's not really a better way. I'll put, yeah, I think this is fine. Let a cow run. Oh, yeah, I should let a cow run. Ooh, true. Well, I have to eat a cow anyways. I actually have to eat a cow anyways, so. Can I not eat a boar, though? If I can not eat a boar, then that's the optimal thing to do, is not eating a boar. That's definitely optimal. That is super optimal to not eat a boar here. GG. All right, we got two good games here. This is a late growth game too. Getting like a mid 50 in a late growth game is pretty sick. Although we had like the optimal hand for late growth, honestly. Like, this hand is insane for late growth. This is the most ridiculous hand for late growth of all time. So yeah, two good games. All right, so eat this, and 2 grain. That's free, right? 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Yeah. There we go. Now we got 4 for aesthetics, and we'll keep the sheep in the house because I think sheep in the house is the best place for the sheep. I think that's the best place for the sheep. Unfortunately, my fields are kind of messed up, but that's okay. That's what happens when I sow in kind of a weird situation. But that's okay. I can sow in an aesthetically pleasing way. Nice farm, though. Great farm. Whatever, empty pastures. It's fine. I like my empty pastures, okay? Gotta cram all the animals inside a pasture. Gotta cram them all in here. I'm very bad at aesthetics. I'm very, very bad at aesthetics. 288 sheep in the farm. It's a lot of sheep. That is a lot of sheep. All right, GG. Well, we did it. We did it. A true big country. Yeah, they messed up this game by building a room here, honestly. If they just not built a room, their game would have been insane. Big country in round 7 is, like, unbeatable. I mean, honestly, though, they don't have, like, an insane big country hand. Like, bottles and sheepwell and small scale farmer is insane, actually. But yeah, this is pretty high for late growth. I mean, the 40s, mid 40s is, like, pretty fine for late growth. Yeah, you can fence 12 in big country games. If you get blocked on plows in games, fencing 12 is not terrible. If that happens, then fencing 12 is not terrible as an option. Like, it's not bad. You do have to get blocked though. Like, there has to be some stuff that happens for you to want to fence like that. But yeah, it's that. So cool, GG, huge victory here. Really nice victory. I mean, we had like such a good hand for this. So boom. Give me the rating points. Give me 7 rating points. Yum, yum.